My dear Vayimaen friends, when we think of previous generations, when we hear of the greatness of the Gedolim, the Tzaddikim, and even the simple Yidden, the Emunah Pshuta, the Yiras Shamayim, how many people said Tikkun Chatzos B'Dmois, and then we look at our generation and what we are and who we are, we come to a certain level of despair. We are a doir oni, we are so poor, we are so destitute, we are so impoverished. And what I think we can learn from this week's Parsha, Rashi reveals to us that in a certain sense, paradoxically, a doir oni has an advantage over all previous generations. The Torah at the beginning of Vayikra talks about 3 different levels of karbonis. The highest is the one who brings a beautiful behema as a korban to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, oilas behema. The next is someone who only brings an oilas ha'oif, and then comes mincha. Mincha is not a fat behema, it's not even a thin oif. It doesn't have any chayim at all, it's just flour. And the Mishnah in Menachos says about all 3, that the Torah says, Reich nichayach, echad amarba, ve'echad amamit, ubilvat sheyechaven liboy lashamayim. All 3 are basically the same concept of a korban, one's marba, one's mamit. But if you look at Rashi, Rashi seems to have a different girsa in Chazal, maybe in the Torah's Kohanim. No, the first 2 have the same Reich nichayach because echad amarba ve'echad amamit. An oif and behema are in the same league. The person who nebuch can only bring a mincha, he's not even a mamit. And therefore the question is, why does he have a reich nichayach? And Rashi says something incredible b'shem Chazal. Nefesh ki sakriv, midakoi lehisnadev mincha. Who is the one who can only nebuch bring a mincha? He can't even afford an oif. Oni, a poor man. Omer HaKadosh Baruch Hu, mala ani alav, ke'ilu hikriv nafshay. In a certain sense, paradoxically, the oni is being makriv more than the oshi who brings the behema or the one who brings the oif. They are bringing a nefesh and a ruach chaim of an animal. What is he being makriv? Through bringing this flour that costs so much for him and takes so much sacrifice, he's being makriv himself. The nefesh ki sakriv. His sacrifice is a sacrifice of his very essence. Taira chaverim. Previous generations, people gave up incredible amounts of their money, of their time, of their energy for avodas Hashem. We are a doir oni. But for us, the little bit that we give is so difficult sometimes, and so much part of what we really are. We live in a world and a culture that's so pervasive, and we stand up and we say no. When we live with the credo of Vayimaen, we're giving up a little bit of ourselves. And to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, our doir oni allows Hashem Baruch to say, Nefesh ki sakriv. What I see is not the little bit that you're doing. It's the hakrova, it's the sacrifice of your very nefesh. What an uplifting thought to elevate our koyach to be omed b'nisoyin midei yom b'yoymai.